Hello and welcome to another Let's Play Hearthstone Arena. We're currently 2-0 up with the Paladin deck. I'm not as satisfied with the deck as I probably should be, seeing that we're 2-0 up. Basically because I didn't see a single Hammer of Justice, I didn't see a single of the 4-2 weapons. But it's going good. And whenever it's going good, it's going good. So we'll see how we do. Already 2-0 up, so hey, maybe at the end of this episode I'm 2-3, you never know. Like this afternoon, it seemed that a lot of people were easier, as in opponents were easier. We already beat a shaman in the last video, so I think I want to keep all of these. Yeah, I want to keep all of these. Turn 1 weapon, turn 2 3-3 seems really good. We even get a coin if we need a removal for it on turn 2. Like, what does a shaman have on turn 1 that seems broken? Maybe a 2-1, but then the weapon gets rid of it. And so my opponent has Greech, and so we will do the same. Always be kind to your opponent, people. So we get a 3-3 on turn 2, which is obviously better than his totem. Which is a taunt totem, so... Like, he apologizes that it's a taunt totem, but I don't actually give a shit. I don't think that's so brutal. I mean, I actually have pretty decent board control here at this point. We have a 3-3 in play, a 1-4 weapon, and we have a 3-1 charge. So this is interesting. I think we use the charge on that, and that. Yeah. Then we have 2 3-1s. They obviously die to something. This guy uses the talking a lot. I'm not against it, of course. So he gets a 4-2 and a 2-1. That's really good, so we can kill that. We basically have to kill that. Yeah, let's do it like that. We kill that. We can use this or this. I think this is better. Although using that is probably the best. We attack him for 3. So at this point we have an insane board advantage here. We can use the coin next turn to have a 5-2 charge in play as well. If you feel that's necessary. We never know what his opponent plays, right? We're just trying to rush him down here. 2 3s. And it costs him overload. How much overload is it? 2. So next turn he'll have 4 mana. Next turn he'll have 2 mana. That's fine. Like, I don't see why that would be a decent play. We basically wipe his entire board here. And he has nothing afterwards. We'll use the coin. Attack him for 5. And seeing that he only has 2 mana, these probably survive. And even if he plays something, we can give this Divine Shield. Random Totem probably doesn't matter. Oh well, that soaks up 4 damage, I guess. Done. That's fine. We play the Wind Fury here and make a totem, and then next turn we can give it +4. That's 6. That's 12. That's pretty lethal. So we'll see what he does. Basically this on this would be pretty sick. 6-7 with Wind Fury, 12 damage, 17 damage. Divine Shield is pretty strong. He's gonna hex that. Like, we can attack, deal 3 damage overload. Sure. Like when I played Shaman, it didn't have a single of those. So we're gonna sacrifice this. Give our own creature Divine Shield. Attack it that end and kill it. Attack him for 4. And I guess we give these +1/+1 and taunt. Do we need that? Yeah. Let's just do it like this. This is still pretty strong next turn. Basically we have 6 extra power in play. He says well played. I'm not sure if that means he's going to concede or has a pretty sick card in hand. You never know. Sure. Like if he goes Lightning Storm here now, that would be pretty good, but... so this is GG, right? This is... yeah, it's GG. So we kill this, give this +4/+4. And let's say well played. And we're 3-0. Go Paladin, I guess. We did draft a pretty decent deck, I guess. And our opening hand was pretty strong as well. We didn't even mulligan a single card, so... I wouldn't see why I wouldn't have won that one. Like I'm currently also watching on my second screen another friend playing a wacky deck in Modern. But like, he's up against 3 colors control, Xsplit control in Modern, and his sideboard in Dismembers. If you don't know Magic, obviously you have no clue what I'm talking about, but it just seems so weird to do so. So do like some of these cards, like I really like the sword, but I'm gonna get rid of these 2 and hope I get something better. Actually don't get anything better, but I'm on the play even. Yeah, this hand is terrible, and this might just be my very first loss against a hunter. Because you know we have no early game removal in our hand. If he goes coin 2/2 beast or 3/2 beast, I have to use one of these charges on it next turn. Doesn't seem that great.
I'll never tell.
That's fine though. Like it's a 1/2. It grows bigger, but like that's not that great. We can play this weapon, kill this basically. Then play this. This becomes a 3/6 charge, which is even better. Like this weapon is actually, it's great. Like the weapon is great, but it's not gonna be used a lot to actually attack, I think. So I'm gonna do this. I do think I'm gonna kill this, just in case. You know, I do take an extra damage here and I lose durability, but next turn I have this death with a charge. Just because, yeah, this becomes a 3/6 charge. And this weapon is probably the second best weapon. Like the 4/2 for 4 seems pretty good as well, especially seeing that it heals you. It's pretty much removal, but this is so powerful. Just giving your creatures +1/+1. Like the next 4 creatures that I play, if I do not attack with this,
I hope you like my invention.
grow. So yeah. So this then becomes 3/4. 3/4 for 4. I mean, it kills this, so. So let's play it.
For the king.
And kill this. Like this is why charge is good. Charge is probably one of the best abilities in this game in general. That's a good card. I actually like that card. It usually cantrips when you play it. Yeah, see. It gets a 2/4 that even increases all attack. And he's going for the face here. That's interesting. Can give this Divine Shield, but I don't think we want to. Like he still has to use something to kill this, and we get a 3/8 now in play. And whenever this takes damage, it becomes even bigger, so... We can also freeze something next turn. We can also give something +4/+4. Like, giving this +4/+4 makes this a monster. Deadly Shotgun kills it, of course, which is pretty annoying, and the only reason why I shouldn't be doing that. I can also play this into this, which also seems fine, giving this taunt. Especially seeing that he's trying to rush me down, I guess. Yeah, he's trying to rush me down. I basically want to kill this. Make it 2-1. This is interesting. I think I kill this. Like, do I? This becomes a 3-4 then, a bigger creature even. Yeah, let's kill this. We can give this Divine Shield, it becomes a 3-3. But having this as a 3-4 enraged taunt seems a lot better. We'll just kill the biggest threat and make our creature even bigger, and now even bigger. So we have a 7-7 taunt, a 4-5 taunt, and a 3-3 in play. Whenever this takes damage, it grows. If this takes damage, it grows. It's pretty strong. This has taunt Divine Shield, which I think is great. Freezing, it doesn't matter. We can play Light Justice, attack it, take 4. Attack it. Attack this, I guess. Yeah, sure. Basically because we can give our 7-7 Divine Shield.
Not on my watch.
There's no point in overextending here even more. We already have a pretty sick advantage here. Like, Hunter has Swipe, I guess, that does damage, but that's about it. He can also multi-shot and hope to get there. That's also really good though. Yeah, that's fine, seeing that he's immune when attacking. But it did cost him the entire turn. We can freeze him. How much can we do here? Pretty a lot, right?
This is my responsibility. The battle.
Like, freeze him. Play a charge. Well, charge on this next turn is pretty sick as well. It automatically represents 7 damage. So I guess we just summon that.
Reporting for duty.
Freeze him. And end our turn, and then next turn we have an extra 7, just in case he has something to deal with some of our board. But it seems highly unlikely that he can handle this. Like, he has to get through a 7-7 taunt first. We still have a 5-5. We then have a bunch of tokens that do damage. He can't attack with his weapon because he's frozen from Frost Elemental. Yeah, that doesn't matter. That does though. The fact that this is a 3-3 taunt that has haste, I guess. I think that's lethal, right? So kill this. That's just lethal. Like, we didn't even we had an extra 7 damage if we wanted to. We had an extra 6 damage like this as well. So we're 4-0. Didn't really expect that to happen. But hey, going good, going strong. Let's keep on going. And after this, I'll get prepared. I have a cash game of poker running tonight at 8. It's currently 7. It's not that far away from me, but I mean, I still need to shave. I want to take a shower.
Uther versus Uther.
So we're playing the mirror, or at least kinda the mirror.
Demands retribution.
I think this isn't that great. Well, it probably is. Yeah, let's keep this. This is a decent hand. We can play Loot Hoarder turn 1, or this turn 1. Like, probably Loot Hoarder that trades with most cards. The problem is that it doesn't trade with. Yeah, let's play this.
It's time for a little blood.
Like this doesn't trade with a token in favor, so I assume this is better. He has a 3-2, so they trade. I guess that's fine. Well, I'll just attack him and make him make the decision.
Job's done.
Like if he wants to attack me this here, I'm fine with that. But if I did it, I would have missed 2 damage. So in this case, I just deal an extra 2.
What you want?
He summons a 2/2 down, so that doesn't make a difference. We just have to attack that, which I'm fine in doing. That's actually the best draw. Because next turn then I summon a 3/6 charge, which most of the time takes care of anything he summons. Just a 1/1, is that it? Yeah, wow. You can also play a 4/4 Divine Shield. Now I think summoning a 3/6 charge and putting on pressure is better. Like the 1/1 token doesn't make a difference to me, seeing as I have Consecration in hand. Next turn I can even make this a 5/6. I can even make this a 7/6 for a single turn. That's a pretty good one. So I guess we'll kill it. Yeah, let's kill it. So this is still out of range. My creatures are still a bit buffed because of this weapon. Man, that weapon is so good. Just look at this. Every single stupid creature I play grows to an insane amount. Yeah, Consecration is probably the best card he could have had. God, it's 2 for 1. We still have a 5/3 in play though. And next turn we'll play 3/4 Wind Fury. I guess we'll play this as well. I probably want this to be bigger, but sure. Having bigger creatures is always fine, and we have a secondary weapon. And Paladin is as good as no healing spells, right? This has Wind Fury, so that represents 6. We also have Consecration in case he summons something pretty good that takes care of his tokens as well. This has Death Rattle. Our hand is pretty empty though. We're basically relying on this getting there at this point. But like, look at the weapon. It gave for 3 mana. It was 5 power, 5 defense. You obviously can choose when you use it, and that would probably make it a bit too strong. Like if you had the option to use it whenever you want. So yeah, I did expect that to happen. I didn't expect that to happen, but I can easily take care of that. No, he's even gonna attack with it? Sure. Sure. So this is interesting, right? I guess we consecrate. Play the weapon. Attack with the weapon on that creature. Attack him for 9. And summon a... Well, we can summon a 2/2 taunt or a token. I think the token is better. The 2/2 taunt doesn't matter at this point, unless he has a haster. For 8 mana he can do a lot, but I have no clue what at this point. Something big taunty seems fine. He has to have something big taunty or removal. Instead he has a 5/5, which you can still kill.
Reporting for duty.
Attack, attack, attack. He doesn't have taunt though, so... Yeah, we're gonna go for his face here.
Shall not
Like if any of these creatures survive, he's dead next turn. And unless he can do me 23 damage on this turn or has a second Consecration and then wipes my entire board somehow, he's gonna lose. That was interesting. So, Vobo is the guy I discussed with. You just saw it appear on the screen. He bowed out of the arena at 8-0. Like, that's strange, right? Why would you stop at 8 and not go for 9 wins? Well, basically, apparently 8 wins over 9 wins gives you more gold.
Let me
So yeah, if you want to continue just arena running and getting cards like that, it's better to bow out of the arena at 8-0 and not at 9-0, because at 8-0 you get more gold and can just keep on arena running. At 9-0 you get more other rewards like booster packs, golden cards, pretty shitty things. Yeah, I don't think he has an out to this. Like, consecration doesn't even do it. He can consecrate, and then what? He has to have double consecration. He kills the taunt, so he can then attack that, but it still doesn't matter. So he has a taunt here, sure. So it's still GG. Attack. Well, yeah, sure, let's do it like that. Bam, baby. So we're 5-0. Actually, I want to continue playing now, but I just said I was going away, so I still want to prepare and not be rushed when I'm continuing this. So I'll see you for the next one.